So I'm gonna hop in right now. If something happened to me and my girlfriend, they are the one who is responsible. It was our experience which I'm sharing. I have no intention to hurt anyone's feelings or hurt anybody's emotions or destroy anyone's tourism or something. Whatever we felt, I'm just genuinely sharing this on my YouTube channel. If you don't like it, you can leave the video. You can just simply stop watching that video. So right now we are at Kandy train station and we are about to leave to Colombo, and that is our train. It's cleaner, it's much better than India's railway. Personally, I don't. Look here, someone is sitting. Maybe she seems familiar to you. It more looks like same as Chiang Mai one, but obviously Chiang Mai was much neater. And that's our train, that's our platform number 3. Colombo Fort. So let's go for an adventure. So I'm gonna hop in right now. The window seat, and this train gonna leave this station around 3 o'clock, and we have around like 16 minutes left in our hand. So let's see. Our train has started, and right now we are leaving Kandy to Colombo. The views are really stunning and we are really enjoying this train ride. The train ticket costs us around like 3,000 Sri Lankan rupees. That means 1,500 for each of us. And the view was really nice and the journey was really smooth. But we didn't know we were about to spend the scariest night of our trip. What happened to us, I'll explain in a while. As the train started reaching to us to the village area, to the jungle, the view from the window was getting better and better. We saw a lot of hills, mountain, greenery, rice fields. And again we got to see the village life of Sri Lanka, which was really nice and such a delight to our eyes. Train in Sri Lanka is really easy and cheap to book. We booked the train ticket from online just a few hours back from our journey. And it was a hassle-free journey and we went there without any problem. Locals told us only in the weekends there are crowd and the weekdays are hassle-free. And there is like 3 categories in the train: first class, second class and the third class. First class is AC, second class is non-AC, and third class is pretty much crowded all the time. So far the experience is really good and the view from the window is spectacular and we're really enjoying it. And it's our first train journey in Sri Lanka and it's our first train journey internationally and abroad. I had my first experience back in 2022 when I was coming back from Chiang Mai to Bangkok. But just right now we came inside of a tunnel. Of course you won't be able to see anything because these are some rocks. I'm riding on a train after 2 weeks. Last time it was from Chiang Mai to Bangkok and now it's Kandy to Colombo. Do you like railway? Huh? Do you like railway, traveling from railway?
Yeah, I like railway. I don't like bus.
But I'm a bus person. I like bus. I like to go from the bus or airplane. Railway is something which I normally ignore. It's not that I've never been into any railway, I did. I had a lot of, I had few experiences. Like I had many experiences, you can say, but I usually prefer to go with a plane, or if it's possible, then bus. Bus is my first choice, you know. And I hope you guys can see the view from the window. Let me show it again. Now, from my side, I can see the hills. Rice fields, and there are a lot of birds trying to do things. I don't know what they're trying to do on that rice field. If you have any idea, then let me know in the comment section. There are a lot of farmers working in the rice field. This might be an Eiffel Tower, right? I'm just kidding, it's not an Eiffel Tower. I know it's in Paris. Look, Leo, there's one more Eiffel Tower. Sri Lankan Eiffel Tower. There are many Eiffel Towers. Fields looking spectacular. So right now we're getting ready to get down because our train station will reach after two more stations. So we have to go down and we have to take out our luggages. I have my main luggages here, and her is up over there, but our guitar is just here. So we're getting ready so we don't miss our station. So I took out the luggages, and now how many stations left? Wow, still the view is awesome. How many more stations left to go? So now we have finally came out of our train station, and we almost missed our station, but she was alerted with her phone, so we were able to came out on the right station on the right time. Right now we're gonna do a cab from Picnic, so I'll see you in a while. The airport is just over there. As you can see, one plane just got landed. Oh my god, it's just nearby the airport. I think we'll be able to catch more planes tonight. We booked a hotel room from booking.com. It was a house stay, and that place was nearby the airport. The place name was called Rear Vision 98. So guys, if you are going to Sri Lanka, please avoid staying in that place. We booked the room from booking.com, and after going inside of that room, there was a sticky smell of something old. Felt like that room wasn't used for a while, and they didn't even give it a proper ventilation. And there were hairs on the bed, and the conditions were poor. There were hairs on the bed, they didn't even give it a proper cleanup, and the condition of that room was so bizarre. After checking in, we kept our luggage and we went outside to find ourselves some food and water. We went outside and we saw there was a graveyard. We ignored the fact. We tried to stay positive, and after having dinner, we took water and all of our necessary stops, and after that we started walking back to our hotel. Suddenly we felt the road was endless. The same road which we took to go outside to eat our dinner, but by the time we were coming back, both of us, we felt like it was not ending. After coming back to our hotel room, both of us were tired, and we spoke to one another that this is the same road which we took to go outside to have our dinner, but by the time when we were coming back, we felt it was a little bit longer than earlier. And both of us were shocked, and we agreed with each other. And after that we started to stay positive, but Leo was a little bit scared and she was panicking. There was strong negativity, and both of us felt someone must have died in that property. I tried to manage myself not to think something negative about it, and it's just about a night, and after that night in the morning time we'll be leaving from this place. We'll find another place to stay, and it was like almost 7:30 by that time, so I was thinking to stay positive and trying to cheer her up, but things were not normal. Like I mentioned earlier, there was the airport. In every 10 minutes there was like one plane was landing there or taking off. So the sound of the aircraft, you can literally hear it from our room, and it was so noisy. So we ignored all the things, all the cons which was there, but instead of that, we couldn't ignore the smell which was coming from that room. She was panicking. She said like she was suffocating inside that room, and she's not feeling something. She's feeling blue. She's feeling scared of something, and it was the first time when she panicked like that in front of me, and I was started feeling weird as well. As I mentioned in my early videos, I have faced a lot of things in my past, so I was ignoring those facts. Although so many things are similar now. We were using our phones trying to stay positive for the night. We're talking to each other, trying to cheer up one another, and meanwhile we're also using our phone. But Leah was reading the ratings of that place in booking.com, and the ratings were really bizarre. I've already mentioned the name of the place. You guys can check that out on booking.com, and you guys can see the ratings by yourself. You don't have to trust us. And after reading the comments, she was more panicking, like almost every one of their guests have said something wrong or negative about that place. And the most common feedback that place received, that place is only for one night stay, not even a single night more than that. So we were worried. We were like using our phones just to get rid of that feeling. And I was texting one of my friends. I told her about the place condition and all, like I told her to pray for us and all. The moment I was just typing, literally I was just typing that there was a graveyard next to it, suddenly we heard a banging noise. Boom, something like that happened. We thought something just fell onto our rooftop or something, I don't know. Immediately there was a power cut. So we have the videos, you guys can check it by yourself. And there was a power cut. There was no backup battery, there was no inverter, there was no generator, there was nothing. And the owner was so pathetic. She didn't even came, they didn't even came to give us any consolation or any candle, or just to say some word that we're having trouble, we're having this or that, please manage, please, sorry, that is really unfortunate. We were scared. We went outside of the room with our phone flashlights. We went outside. There was a dog, their pet dog. It was a Labrador. Her name was Sonu. So that dog was lying on the ground. Like, we knocked the door. The owner of the place, they live downstairs. We knocked the door. We kept knocking the door and door. Nobody answered. Nobody even said anything. We kept knocking the door for next 5 minutes. Meanwhile, the dog was staring at us. Suddenly the dog went up and started barking at something else, and there was nothing. Both of us felt goosebumps in our body. We started shivering, and she said, let's go. I was scared, she was scared, and we immediately went upstairs. We opened up our Bible, we started praying, and that night was unforgettable. Nobody even came to console us, and there was no electricity for next day. There was no electricity, there was no running water, there was no Wi-Fi, there was nothing. Only us with our phone's flashlight and the Bible. We're just reading the Bible, we're praying that we'll survive the night. And I kept updating about it on my Instagram, and many of our friends saw our status, saw our post and all in Instagram. They started texting us, are you guys are okay and all. Like, first of all, thank you so much guys for texting us, trying to reach us in that time of need. And we made videos about that place, which I'm going to show you in this video. We sent those videos to them. We said, like, if something happened to us, please post them or contact the authorities or the Indian Embassy on behalf of us. And like, we're really scared, we're panicking, something was happening there, and we didn't know how to spend the night. The vibe of the room was so spooky and negative. There was a strong negativity inside that room. Both of us felt something was abnormal there, something was there. Something was literally trying to reach us or trying to scare us. We had no idea what to do. We spent the night holding the Bible, reading the Bible, and praying with our flashlights. Somehow around 2:30 we slept. We woke up next day when there was sunlight. That pathetic owner, now she came upstairs, apologized, gave us our breakfast, and said like there was an accident outside, that's why there is a power cut. And what kind of place is that? If you're running a hotel or homestay or whatever, at least you should have a generator, backup generator or inverters. If you don't, at least have some humanity. Just come and confront your customers. We're your guests, your customers. We're your guest, your paid guests. So please, at least give us your sympathy. At least sympathy. I know you guys don't have any empathy. At least you guys can provide some sympathy. At least ask us that we can provide you some candles. If you guys need anything, let us know. There was no help. Even after knocking the door, they didn't even answer. Really, guys? If you think that that's how your economy is gonna get better, keep on wondering, guys. Trust me, keep on wondering. After that, we checked out from that place. There was no water. We didn't even took shower. We didn't even brush our teeth. She gave us some coffee and breakfast. Somehow we ate it without brushing our teeth. And we went outside. We checked out from that place, and there was no network. Not at all. There was no network at all. Even our local SIM card, the dialogue SIM card which we purchased, it wasn't working. There was no single reception. It took us 20 to 30 minutes, and every time the cab was cancelling on us. I don't know what reason. And even in my past, whenever I was in some kind of bizarre places like that, first thing which happens is there are no networks. There will be some issues with the electricity, and same thing was happening on that same day, even after that day as well. So we had no option. We had our luggage, as you guys have already seen how much luggage we're carrying. So we went with our foot till we find our network. So we went ahead nearby that graveyard. There was one shop. We sat there and there was network, luckily, and we booked a cab. And from that place, we took the cab and we went to the next location. And for Leah, it was her first scariest experience of her life. I don't know whether I should call it a paranormal, whether I should call it a scariest. Moreover, that was the bizarrest hotel or homestay we have ever stayed in our entire life. And these are the clips. Right now we're staying in this hotel and the light is out. We called the owner, nobody didn't show up. The door is locked, we cannot even go out. We're literally scared and reading our Bible with our phone lights. And it's been half an hour. Nobody even came to check on us. Nobody gave any candles, and the electricity is not back. I want to ask a question. What kind of property is that? They're taking money from us for our safety, for our stay for the night, and this is what they are providing us. I'm really scared. I'm really ashamed in this property right now. And the owner is so useless. Didn't even knock, didn't even ask us, didn't even call us, although they have our numbers and all, passport details. They are not even coming out of their door. We tried to call them. Nobody even answered. And the dog is barking at the entrance and the gate is locked. We cannot even go out. If something happens to us, if something happened to me and my girlfriend, they are the one who is responsible. Please guys, they are the one who is responsible. I'm putting this video on our social networking right now. If anything happens to us, this property called, what is the name of this property? What is the Air Vision 98, right? Air Vision 98 in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And the owner of this property is responsible for anything which happens to us tonight. Because nobody is taking any initiative for the power cut. We're scared. We're reading the Bible with our phone light and nobody even came to knock the door, asked us how are we dealing these things with, and or provide any kind of candles or any kind of lamp or anything. Literally there is no air condition, there is nothing. We're sweating and there is no light. And the owner locked the door from outside, the gate, locked the gate from the outside, didn't even came to help us. I'm gonna put this on my social networking, and guys, I'm requesting you, if we don't respond tomorrow, only this property called Air View Resort, right? Air Vision Resorts owner are responsible for anything happens, if anything happens to us. This was the car which hit that pole, and because of that we had no electricity last night. Seriously, and still stuck. It's been 12 hours and still stuck here. Hate this place, man, seriously. And after going to a new hotel, we started looking about the history of that place, of that area, and we found out a lot of things happened there in that area. There were many accidents, so many murders, so many suicides happened. We literally found out in YouTube. and both of us felt really bad negativity in that neighborhood. Not just only in that hotel, the entire neighborhood was filled with negativity, and we were really shocked. If any of the locals are watching this, please do not take it as that I'm attacking your country or your tourism. I have no intention to do this, but if you know any kind of inside story or information, please do let me know in the comment section down below without hurting your feelings. It was our experience which I'm sharing. I have no intention to hurt anyone's feelings or hurt anybody's emotions or destroy anyone's tourism or something. Whatever we felt, I'm just genuinely sharing this on my YouTube channel. If you don't like it, you can leave the video. You can just simply stop watching that video. And if you really have something to share about that area's history, please do let me know in the comment section down below. So that's it for today, guys. And after that, I really didn't feel like that I should continue my journey and move back to India. But we stayed few more days in Colombo. We made some other videos which will be out very soon, so stay tuned, guys. I'll see you next time, guys. Ciao.